Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the live. Welcome to live. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? We'll give people a couple of minutes to kind of funnel in. Give people a couple of minutes to kind of funnel in. And, yeah. Hey Cheryl, how you doing today? I know it's early where you are, like 11, maybe 10 o'clock. Welcome for coming. Uh, Ladies and gentlemen, if you can share the live, I didn't get a chance to uh, kind of promote it the way I wanted to. It's kind of like spare the moment. So if you guys can share, that'd be great. I greatly appreciate it. Like I said, give people a couple of minutes kind of funnel in. Yeah, it's Sunday over here. It's Sunday over here. Man, this computer's working so slow. Guys, let me know if you can hear me clearly. Let me know if y'all guys can hear me. Okay. There we go. Okay. Welcome to the live, SC Johnson. So let's start off with a roll call. Welcome to the live, Sheba. Welcome to the live, Cheryl. Welcome to the live, Julie Virgo. Welcome to the live, SC Johnson. Welcome to the live, SC Johnson. Welcome to the live. How are you doing? How are you doing? Like I said, if you could share the live, let people know the live, that'd be great. I didn't get a chance to promote like I wanted to. Didn't get a chance to promote like I wanted to, but it's like Spirit of Moment live. Um, so yeah, let's get into it a little bit. Okay, I'll try to talk a little louder. I'll try to talk a little louder. So today I want to talk about, you know, kind of what's on my mind. I'm feeling okay. Just a little tired. I just wanted to kind of vent, get what was on my mind off my mind. Um, I did a live stream a couple of days ago, um, just kind of voicing my truth, my perspective of what I've seen it from two other content creators, and what they've been doing lately um, towards me. And my biggest thing is that if everybody else can speak out on things that are done to them and they're allowed to defend themselves, why am I wrong for defending myself? That, I guess that's the part that I really don't ever get, if that makes any sense. Um, a lot of people get mad at me for defending myself and say I shouldn't say anything. But everybody has the right to address claims that's being made by them that are false. You know? It's quite telling when you have two individuals that consistently link up with people that you don't get along with or that you don't like. And they quote unquote say they don't talk about you, but they speak about you in third party and they never say your name. But they supposed to be so real. Here's the StreamYard link. I always do this. StreamYard link. I always do this for people to come up and speak their piece. For people to come up and talk to me. For me, it's not about clicks and views. For me, it's about being able to open the door for conversation. Because if you're going to keep talking about me, why am I wrong for not talking about you? Why am I wrong for talking about you? If you continue to keep talking about me, monetizing your content off of talking about me and things that supposedly happened 2-3 years ago. I mean, there's plethora of other things to talk about. You know? It's so aggravating on so many different levels. That it's so frustrating, you know, dealing with these women that are, in my eyes, delusional, you know? What makes you think you can say whatever you want out of your mouth? But when the person responds and they quote unquote don't respond in the way you like it, then they're wrong. No. I'll let Julie write it in the chat. I'm trying not to say these two scumbuckets' names. Try not to say two scumbuckets' names. One claims to be a recovering addict. I don't know how much recovering she's done. And the other one claims to be rich. But worried about what people are getting from their subscribers. Worried about the money people are making from their super chats and things of that nature. And that's another thing. Why are people pocket watching? Why are you worried about what another person is making if you're making money? You think Jay-Z cares about what Rick Ross is making a year? No, because he's making his own money. He's doing his own thing. Everybody wants to be righteous. And everybody wants to live on this moral high ground. It's weird. It's really weird. And it's only these women that, in my eyes, let me not say that. It's these women in this community of women that are, you know, quote unquote professional victims of some sort. They're professional victims of some sort. Whether it be abuse, whether it be addiction, they're professional victims. And then their following are professional victims that can't even think on their own. So this creates such a cluster F that is just ridiculous. Because you have people blindly following you and blindly believing everything you say. And what you're saying is false. You run around and say, we never tried to put a black man in jail. But you strategically connect with everyone I have problems with that is. How are you not part of that equation? How are you not part of that group of people? How do you separate yourself when it's obvious to see? Obvious to see. And I guess the sad part about it all is you consider yourself a minority. No. You're a person that likes to chuck and jive for the majority. Whatever that may be. $30-second break, guys. 30-second break. When you look at my videos, you see I've been consistent with the vlogs, consistent with the food reviews, consistent with the YouTube shorts. And that content has not been within the drama-filled community. Yes. Yet and still, I'm looked at as a person that will never change. Well, I would like to say, if I will never change based on quote-unquote my behavior, then how do we know that you're not still suffering from your addiction based off of your behavior? How do we know? That's just the question. And I know you're going to run around and say, oh, I'm quote-unquote addict shaming. You can't shame nobody by asking a question. A question is a question. If I, Mr. Kareem Williams, Lefty, or whatever you want to call me, can and will not change based on my history or based on what you think of me, then what if we reverse it and say, how do we know you haven't changed? And how do we know you're not still dealing with addiction and what you claim is something you fight for on a daily basis? You see, the road can go both ways. The road can go both ways. Welcome to the live, Sherry. Welcome to the live. I always say it. If you got something to say, come say it to me. Come say it to me. Number one, you're scared to come talk to me. Number two, you can't handle a intelligent conversation with me. And number three, you like to use this and weaponize it to get super chats and stuff from your fan base because they feel sorry for you. Now I'm picking on these poor Latino women. I'm picking on y'all. But nobody says anything about the lives where you're directly talking about myself, but never say my name. As if people don't know who you're talking about. Newsflash, ladies. People aren't stupid. Your subscribers aren't stupid. They've been around. They know. They watch everything. They know. So you're not saying a person's name means nothing. It just means that you're really, really scared that somebody is going to come at you hard, full force. Welcome to the live, Ray. Welcome to the live. Thank you, Ray, for supporting my shorts. I see you always commenting. You're always showing love, and I really respect that. Really respect that, because I work hard on those shorts. I'm trying to step my game up as far as it goes with the kind of the content and the switching back and forth and just the all in all aesthetics of the shorts, the reels, the TikToks, whatever you want to call them. But I'm working on that. And again, the link is in the chat, pinned to the top. For whoever to come click the link. You see, you're invited here to come speak to me. I'm not running or hiding from you. Or your husbands, or your boyfriends. I'm here. So, whether we know you want to keep everything on your channel for clicks and views. You want to keep things going. You want to support people that have tried to do harmful things to me. But then you got the nerve to call yourself a minority. Two Latina women that want to be white so bad, that they're willing to throw another minority under the bus for 52 cool points. Am I wrong for saying that? Is there anything in terms of service to say I can't say that? Let's look up. Let's look at it. Let's look at it. 30 seconds. We're going to come back and we're going to talk about this. one thing's for sure, two things for certain. I never want anybody to be scared of me. So when you paint this narrative, I'm not scared of you, who's trying to frighten you? Who's trying to bully you? People are responding to what you're saying and what you allow on your channel. If you allow it, you're held responsible for it. You cop out. I didn't say it. Well, yes, you did. You let the person on your channel to say it. You invited this person on to say it. There's been a lot that's been going down. S.C. Johnson, I think a lot of people want to see me go off on people. That's what everybody likes. Like, we have 18 people in here. If I was talking about anything else, it would be 5 or 6. So it's clear, when you look at the numbers don't lie. People want the drama. The only thing is that when I do drama, people get butthurt. People want to call the FBI. People want to call, the Humane Society. People want to try to ruin my life for speaking my opinion. You always talk about minorities being marginalized and silenced. Yet and still, you go and do the same exact thing against the minority. And you quote unquote are a minority. It's so mind-boggling that it's hard to wrap my brain around. There's a term called, if you can't stand the heat, don't step in the kitchen. But I think a lot of these women don't understand that. People want to call me misogynistic. People want to say what they want to say. How can you have room to talk about me when... And then I guess we can clearly say, why would you not talk about me when you talk about your own quote-unquote husband that you've been married to for 20 years? And the trials and tribulations that he's going through. Shout out to that man. Then you want to say, you can't talk about what's going on in my household. You don't know. Where's your proof that I tried to plot to hurt someone? Where's your proof? You're going off a known liar? If Yaya had audio proof of me doing these things, why wasn't it given to the police? I want to ask someone from that side that question. And I want them to answer me. If your friend Yaya, where's Welsh Rose at? It ain't a bedtime. Where's she at? I got a question, Welsh Rose. If Yaya had audio and she went to the police, why didn't the police come and arrest me? Am I wrong for saying that? Welsh Rose, because we know Yaya's a liar. If Welsh Rose, if Yaya had all this proof, how am I still on the streets? Then you got ex mods connecting with my enemies for whatever reason. And that's okay, that's fine, you know. A lot of people jump ship. It's cool. Blame you not wanting, or you scared to come on the internet. Blame that on whatever you need to blame it on. Don't blame that on me. Don't blame that on me. Do you think that the Hogs had proof, they wouldn't have went straight to the police? Come on, man. Come on, man. Welcome to the live, Christopher. Welcome to the live, Christopher. Always welcome to the live, Christopher. Always welcome to the live. How are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Christopher, always. Christopher, always. Welcome to the live, Christopher. Guys, I'm at 825 subscribers. Literally 175 subscribers short of 1,000. And while 1,000 isn't the end all be all, it's still an accomplishment. I want to thank everybody that has stuck out with me, that has been here with me through the trials and tribulations. Still going through trials and tribulations. And still focusing on, getting back to where I was. It's 30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds. People are silly. You've been so sick and lie across the country for these people. Like you're going to come to their house. Yeah. Guys, as you can see, strolling across the screen is all of the information for people that would like to donate to me, to the channel, help me grow, help me get back to where I was at, emotionally, physically, financially. You can donate to my Cash App, $ thekidlefty. Cash App is $thekidlefty. We also have Venmo. It's at Real Entertainment News. We have Zelle and PayPal, which is my email, KareemWilliams29@gmail.com. All donations will go to help me build the channel, things of that nature. Also below, now you can send super chats, super stickers, those things. And if you don't want to, if you don't want to send any money for whatever reason, you can also go and grab something off of my Amazon wish list. I will be putting up some more gift cards. I like the gift cards because the gift cards allow me to use them and do food reviews, and that ultimately allows me to bring y'all more content. Shout out to Christopher, and always he's a person that always supports with gift cards and things of that nature. I appreciate it. If I took a year and a half off of all social media due to stress, now I see the same people are still stirring up the. I think a lot of these ladies are miserable in their life, Cheryl. I think a lot of these ladies are miserable in their life. And it's that misery that keeps them so bottled up and angry inside that they tend to, try to take it out on other people. Yeah. Yeah. It's it's crazy. It's crazy. All of the pocket watching, all of the, trying to go real life, Yeah, a big thought on my side because you try to grow from your mistakes. You try to learn. You try to move forward. But then you have people like Selfie Queen Cindy and JJ that want to keep you down. They want to constantly remind you of something that you did wrong. They want to constantly throw in your face saying you're a bad person. But don't say nothing about, the love affair you two got going on behind your husband's backs. That'll never happen, S.C. Johnson. That'll never happen. People thrive off of the content, unfortunately. People thrive off of the content. People want to see the madness, the drama, people fighting. They want to see the exposed videos. They want all of that. It's just that they like it when it's happening to people that they don't like. Yeah, I understand what you're saying, Chris the fan. And I agree with you 110%. But hear me out on this one. It's only but so far you can go, or so much you can take, rather, before you just get so fed up. I've been pleasantly doing my own thing, building and, going over to, the food communities and really just, trying to just build a new audience. And you would think out of mind, out of sight. Out of sight, out of mind, or however that goes. But nevertheless, you have people that just are upset that I'm trying to do the right thing. I don't know why. And that's what I've been doing. That's kind of what I feel like I've been doing. Concentrating on I feel like that's what I've been doing, just concentrating on creating my own content, creating good content, and creating good content and trying to, really, 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 thank you. I appreciate it. I've been working hard. Been working hard. Been working hard. Been really, really working hard. And and while it's fulfilling, it is very, very fulfilling. To keep working, to keep, putting in the work. It's very fulfilling. So I just thought about this, guys. I don't think I haven't done a food review this week. Let me know this computer is so slow. 30 seconds. Just thought about something. 30 seconds. Yes, yes, yes. No drama. No drama. Trying to stay far away from the drama. So guys, today is Sunday. It is right now 1:30 in the afternoon here in Arizona. And guys, I was thinking about going to go do a food review um, to get uploaded for tomorrow. But I'm kind of low on cash. So if anybody would like to donate to have me go do a food review today, that'll be great. I'm thinking about a couple of different locations that I've been wanting to hit. One is a barbecue spot here in Arizona. Another is a little taco place. I agree. Yep, YouTube is a job. Definitely is. Yeah, so I was thinking about that. Would love to vlog today. Would love to go somewhere, get something to review. Um, that's why I like coming to you guys to kind of, you know, see where you guys want me to go. Um, so let me know. I'm gonna put a 1 in the chat if y'all think I should go do a food review today. Put a 2 in the chat. I think I should just focus on next week and write up kind of like a plan for next week. So 1 in the chat if I should go do a food review today. 2 in the chat if I should just chill. 30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds. Was that too difficult to decide? Nobody answered. Let's try this again. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think I should try to do a food review today. Put a 2 in the chat if I should just chill and just stay home and work on just administrative stuff. No, but I'm asking y'all for y'all opinion, not it's up to you. I know it's up to me. It's always going to be up to me. It's always my decision. I'm the last decision. Yeah. Okay. But if I chill out today, then there won't be no food review tomorrow. There won't be no upload tomorrow. I understand that if I don't do a food review today, there won't be no content tomorrow. And I did chill yesterday, so I'm gonna wind up going out today sometime. You know, just because nobody want to sit in the house all day. You know, but take that into consideration too. So I see a lot of people saying I should stay home and chill, but know that if I chill, then there's no content coming out tomorrow. Because I haven't filmed any type of vlog content this week. So I've been busy doing other stuff, you know? So I'm gonna give you 30 seconds more to kind of 30 seconds more to kind of think about that, because that's something that's important. Yeah, that is true. It is very hot outside. Very hot. 118 degrees, actually. So, but I love doing content so much. And I really like the vlogging. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I really, really like the vlogging. The vlogging is fun. Thank you, Cheryl, for the donation. I appreciate it. You always come through. You always show love. You always support, and I appreciate that. Cheryl, let me know if you want me to sing to you. It's been a minute, so let me know. Anybody that donates to me, like I said, guys, I like to sing to them. And, show my appreciation for them donating, because it's very important that people understand that you're grateful for the donations that they're sending you, because they don't have to do that. They don't have to support you. They don't, whatever it is, whether it's $1, $2, $3, whatever it is, they don't have to support you. But they do. And that means a lot. That means that I'm doing something right. That means that thank you for the $25, Cheryl. Thank you for the $24.99. Thank you for the $24.99, Cheryl. Thank you. Thank you for the $24.99. Thank you for the $24.99. Thank you for the thank you. Thank you for the thank you for the thank you for the thank you. 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 Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Cheryl, if you guys don't know, was a mod of mine. I believe you still are a mod, right? Sure? You should be. If not. So I forgot what I was about to say. Lost my train of thought that fast. Yeah, but Cheryl was a mod of mine, or is a mod of mine, and she was with me during probably, I would like to say, maybe the toughest times. You know? She was definitely with me during the toughest times. You know? And I have been listening to your side of things recently and just want to say, well, I thank you, OG Breeze, for listening to my side of things. I would like to ask if you can give your perspective in the chat um, of what you believe or what you see with this whole ordeal, you know, with the whole ordeal. Yeah, I get you, Cheryl. I made you a mod anyway on this channel. Um, hold on, I gotta put my phone on the charger. Hold on. 2 seconds, guys. 2 seconds. Okay. You're welcome anytime. 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 And guys, if you send any donations, please let me know so I can sing to you. Please let me know so I can sing to you. I greatly appreciate the support. And I want to go live more often, guys. That's another thing I want to talk to you guys about. Is yeah, I can imagine. I wouldn't want to drama, and it's so. Hey, little baby. Hey, hey. Get down. Um, it's so draining. It's so draining. But you have to defend yourself. You have to defend your honor and your character. Now, myself, before I say this, let me read this comment. In the past, I have heard and seen you upset and say things I don't like or agree with, but I see that people can be back into a corner or pushed past certain points, but then judged by how they respond. Yes. If you don't mind, I'm gonna put this comment on the screen. I think that's very, very important because I've been minding my own business, but these situations seem to always come back up, time and time again, time and time again, time and time again. It's like how many times are we going to rehash 3-4 year old content? How many times are we going to do it? You know, how many times are we going to keep bringing up things that happened, you know, years ago? You know, at this point, years ago at this point, you know. Also, the link is pinned to to the, uh, to the top. Julie, if you're free, can you click the link, Julie? Sorry too much to try to explain, but I'm open to allowing people an opportunity to grow and do better. I believe you were wrongly accused of things. Sorry, don't want to. Oh, you're not disrupting the live. I gotta go look. Thank you for the $24.99, SC Johnson. Thank you for the $24.99. Thank you for the $24.99, SC Johnson. Oh, 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 oh. Thank you for the $24.99, SC Johnson. Thank you for the $24.99, SC Johnson. Thank you for the $24.99, SC Johnson. Oh, 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 oh. Thank you for the $24.99. Thank you for the $24.99. Thank you for the thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the thank you for the thank you for the thank you. Thank you. And also thank you for being a mod for the channel. Thank you for. Okay, hold on, Julie. Let me go. Let me grab it. My computer's been acting slow. um, there's been a lot going on. You know, I know it's been at times difficult to be a mod for me, but you stay true. You stay 100%. You stay real, and I respect that from you, SC Johnson. I respect that from you, Cheryl. I respect that from Julie Virgo. Julie Virgo is phenomenal when it comes to artwork and banners and things of that nature. Please, why am I can click it right here. Why am I? Well, I don't know why I'm going. Here you go. Because I appreciate the love and respect. Appreciate the love that, you know, Sherry gives as well. I don't get a chance to talk to her as much as before, but I greatly appreciate having you ladies in my life. That's a good way of saying it. Hey, Sherry, and yes, I agree. I want more positive in my life as well, especially with all that's going on in the world. Yes. Show your face really quick, Julie, so I can, because you know people be. All right.
Hi, Neil.
Welcome to the live, Julie. Welcome to the live. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good. It's a hot one today, 118. So, yeah, it's brutal today. But I just wanted to come on and kind of.
Wait, I'll click back on. I'm still on YouTube, so I better get off of that. I'll be 2 seconds, okay?
Okay, you gotta jump down and come back up? Okay. Yeah. But yet, the door is always open to have conversations with these people. People like Just Jules. People like Sophie Queen Cindy, JJ.
Sorry. Yeah, that's me back.
Okay. So what I wanted to ask is like a couple of things, like, because you're looking at it from an outside perspective. And also, guys, if you don't know, Julie Virgo does excellent work with the banners and emojis. She can really, really, take your channel to the next level for a very reasonable price. Very reasonable price. So if you need that type of service, definitely hit up Julie Virgo. Definitely hit up Julie Virgo. Yeah, should I mute when you're talking?
Or is that me?
Or is that me with the echo?
Yeah.
So what I wanted to ask you, Julie, from your perspective, a lot of people was kind of mad that I went on a Siwa's channel, and a lot of people say, well, Siwa likes to use people, and Siwa this and Siwa that, and for me, I always looked at it as, you can't be surprised by what somebody does if you already know what they're about. I'm not saying that she's a good or a bad person, but in retrospect to the situation she's going through or talking about, I have some relevance to that because that person is also attacking me behind the scenes as well. You know what I mean? So
these earbuds work.
Say it again.
Oh no, they're still on echo. Never mind the earbuds. Wait a minute, guys. I'm trying to sort it out.
You know, I used to do trivia night with that's another thing I wanted to ask you about, Julie. Recently, as in the last live, that this says Julie has echo. AAT2, what's going on, man? Shout out to AT2, guys. Guys, I gotta take a minute. We gotta get this man his respects. If we could put the what emoji is that? The arm emoji, like the strength emoji for AT2. Guys, this dude is at 35,000 subscribers.
On you go, AT2.
He's really changed the direction of his channel. He's really bringing content like no other, and he's really coming into his own, if I may say that. And it's humbling to see, knowing where we were at a couple of years ago, as far as the back and forths and the history. People know the history; they could go watch it if they want to get caught up. But I just want to say that I'm proud of what you've accomplished. I do feel, I'm going to be honest, I do feel a little jealous, AT2, because I feel like I'm just being left behind, still trying to get to, 1,000 subscribers where you're at 35,000. But it's motivating as well, and it's inspiring, and it just goes to show, it don't matter who you are, it don't matter what you look like, it don't matter what tax bracket you in, it don't matter where you live. What matters is the consistency of the content. If you post it, they'll watch it. If you post it, they'll watch it. They may not watch today, they may not watch tomorrow, but they gonna watch it. And that's what matters. And AT2 is definitely a person that you can watch and see time and time, day after day, hour after hour, put in the work. And regardless of how you may feel about this man, You gotta respect real. Real recognize real. And hard work is the key to success. This guy works hard. So thank you, AT2. I appreciate you for being here. I appreciate you for what you do as a minority in this YouTube thing. As somebody that's fighting against a lot of odds, a lot of speculations, a lot of BS, man. You know?
Yeah, it is. This thing. I'm sorry.
I'm not deleting the video. I haven't said anything against terms of service to have the video deleted.
He's been real. AT2. You've done really well.
No, I mean, yeah, I definitely had a brand. I definitely, this is going to be the third channel I've gotten monetized. So I don't think at this point is a fluke.
No.
But I do think that I've made some mistakes in the past that have hindered me. I do think that growing from those mistakes is important. But when you keep being reminded of those mistakes and you keep being marginalized as a minority, because that does play a part in it. That does play a part in it because
yeah, definitely.
We're always told no. We're always told no. And I remember one time, Cuban Karen told me, "You will never get back to where you were. We won't allow that." And it's crazy how you have a woman that has posted people's kids telling me I can't get back to where I was. And while in the actual day, my enemy is my enemy, and they're always going to be my enemy, and they don't have anything good to say about me, and I understand that. But to actually have an army of people that's preying on your downfall, it's quite frustrating. Listen, you feed a lot of people. A lot of people ate off you. Yeah, you're right about that. A lot of people did eat off me. And that's real. A lot of people are going to continue to eat off me. It's just part of the game. I've done a lot of stuff in my life. My name stretches very far. And I just want to be able to create content for a living. So all I want to do is create content for women. I don't want to be marginalized. I don't want to be told I can't say this, I can't say that. I don't want to, defend myself and then wind up getting a strike on my channel because somebody is butthurt because I said something about them when they said something about me. I don't think it's fair.
It's not fair. Real, that's the thing. It's not fair. But real, I better sit down because I'm about to eat a sausage roll, and plus this echo is making me.
Well, I wanted to ask you a couple of things. You got to go right now?
Alright, ask me. Sorry, I thought you just wanted me up.
That was what I was saying. Like, Julie, you've always been in my
corner.
In my groups for like with my mod groups when I used to have it.
Oh yeah.
So recently, JJ said that somebody took screenshots and gave it to her outside of the group and took the audio. The interesting part to me is that
No, I don't mean to laugh, real. But that's ridiculous. There was nothing there in that
yeah.
group chat, and
But when you ask them to release the audio, they don't want to release it. When they
there
ask
isn't an
release
audio.
screenshot,
They even acknowledged that in the group chat that they have no audio, so they were thinking of trying to do some phone call between you and Yaya to wind him up, to make you, wind you up, to make you wound up enough to threaten the you know who, and that was all planned in the group chat. So that just shows Yaya, Mall Cop, is lying.
yeah. Like I said, I do believe somebody in the group gave away information.
You don't think it was me?
No,
Do you?
not you.
Alright,
Not
good.
you. Not you. I believe it was Jules
Oh,
because no other. Okay. I believe it was Jules because Jules was the only person that was over there with JJ's selfie queen. And the biggest thing with her is that you're quote unquote telling people you're scared when what's going on has nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with you. At no point was you threatened at all. But to save your face,
I forgot who she even was. So she certainly wasn't.
So for you to go out and Judas myself, not just myself, but everybody that was in that mod chat. What business is it for JJ? What business is it for Selfie Queen? Now, let us see what you have. Or do you have anything? Or are you bluffing, JJ?
I think she's bluffing.
You know? A lot of people don't want me to respond to these people, Julie. A lot of people want me to just go ahead and just create my content. But it's two things, though, Julie. Two things. When you look at the amount of people that's here at this live, it's almost 20. We had 24 people. When you look at the other lives and other stuff I do, it don't get as much traffic. So it clearly says that the audience wants this, you know?
Well, you know what the real is play. Oh, I've cut out. Oh no, I've not. The echoes away. What you do, real, is you've got to play their game. You've got to do the things they do. Like when you discuss them, you know, as they say, they gossip the right way. So maybe you should gossip the right way and not use names, not mention names, but talk about these things. But you know, gossip the right way, as they too would say, and just not mention names when they get their digs in. Just no names though. You know what I'm saying? Play by their game. Just don't use names. Because if you don't use names, apparently that doesn't count then.
I guess that makes sense. I guess that makes a lot of sense. But who wants to talk subliminally? You know, if I'm talking about Yaya, Selfie Queen, JJ, that's what I'm talking about. You know, and it's not like the audience don't know who you're talking about. You know,
Yeah, I never got that
like
either.
like Muzz running around saying that people doxed her for using her name when number one, it wasn't your full name, and number two, your name is your name. Like, how is it wrong for calling you your name?
She used it on YouTube like so many times. Like she used it on YouTube, going in panels. She used it on YouTube, like publicly so many times. And I remember her back before she became Muzz, the name. So I, to be honest, Muzz, if I was Muzz, I wouldn't want to put a bad. I wouldn't want to associate. See, imagine I called myself Lulu, right? I wouldn't want people to talk about my behaviour and call me by my cat's name. So why would you want to do that to your dog? Do you know what and ruin your dog's name? But anyways, my point is, um, she used it publicly before, and she used a picture of herself before that, and it's shack as if just because she didn't like it then now it's a dox. No, it's not. That is not a dox. If it was publicly out there for everyone to see, then it's not a dox.
Yeah, I think she manipulates the terms of service to fit her narrative. Um, I really don't like that lady. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really don't like that lady,
Me
and
either.
that's just how it's gonna be. You know, it's just how it's gonna be when it comes to her. Um, I know she better leave me alone. That's for sure. It's for certain. She better leave me alone. Um,
I think she will. Real. She's got so many people coming after her right now that I don't. I think she knows what she's done with you can't be proven that not being wrong, and she. I think she's turned against Jaya. So I mean, I don't think she'd come after you because why would she come after you after apologising to you publicly in 82s? So she's just going to look like a maniac if she does that and backtracks and that. And my advice to Muzz is get professional help. Like, I'm not even being patronising, Muzz. Like, genuinely, your behaviour online, your obsessive ways online, the way you keep information in people and dig into things and put your nose into things, which is none of your business, as Britney Spears would say. Mind your business, beep. Mind your business, beep. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, Muzz, I think you need help. You still there, real?
yeah, I'm here. I just went out real quick. I'm listening to you.
I was just saying, I mean, no way she could go after you. She publicly apologised on 82's panel to you, and she's going off the deep end with, the full Siwa crew, and then her new friends with, like, the people that don't like Siwa are, like, sort of hitting this clearly mentally unwell person, which Muzz is. It's not an excuse, that's my point. She tries to make it an excuse, but it's not. But instead of going and get, mental help she clearly needs, she's getting ramped up to go through all this 90-day community drama, which I still don't get. But yeah, she's too worried about them real. She can't go there with you. She can't even try it with me either, honestly. She's got too much to. She feels she's got too much stuff to prove against Siwa and all of her friends that have fell out with her, because that's the end of the world for us. If someone is done with her, that's the end of the world. If someone says no to her, that is the end of the world. She is a dark empath, one of the darkest personality traits a person can be. This woman needs serious help. If you're such a dark human being that needs such a dark triad, they call it in psychology, one of the dark triad personality traits, well then you know you need help for it. But I suppose part of her issues is a bit of maybe narcissism then. Well, where she thinks she doesn't need help, which is disturbing. She thinks it's her ADHD that's her problem, but I'm being assessed for ADHD and I can tell you that something. ADHD doesn't make you do that kind of stuff, Jesus. Sorry, Neil, I'm done rambling.
Yeah, I feel you 100% of what you're saying. 100% of what you're saying. I mean, for JJ and Selfie Queen to try to justify Muzz being in that group, it's like, wow, you want to see my downfall that bad that you want to not see. And that's nothing to Julie. I want you to know, when I was asking Cooch those questions, I was asking Cooch those questions for a reason. If she read everything that was in the group, no matter if it was screenshots that were out of context or not, you mean to tell me out of everything she saw, all the things she was looking for was to vindicate Muzz, but not see what else was going on in the group? Like that was, to me, that was a lie. And to me, I can't respect that because, you hate me that much because of a misunderstanding. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I feel like, that's why I'm gonna be honest. It's hard to call people your friends on this internet thing nowadays, man. Because so many people. So, like, look at what she did to John Yates. Look at how she went from being his number one hag to now pretty much built a channel and is making money off of talking about this man. Regardless of what, and I'm not saying that John Yates is, AT2, I'm gonna drop the link for you, AT2, if you can. Click the link real quick.
Now I quickly jump off real for my sausage roll.
Okay.
I'm still listening though, but I'll just be eating my sausage roll.
Okay.
Enjoy. Bye, guys.
As I was saying, she really didn't go anywhere. Hey, AT2, if you could show me your face real quick before I bring you up. I've been getting a lot of people been trying to, hit me with the, okay.
Hey, what's up, Real?
Everything good, man. I just kind of felt like venting today, man. I feel like a lot of times people want me not to respond, to allegations that, like, can, ruin me, like, I guess, I mean, you've been through a lot of harsh allegations as well, like.
Yes. The way I kind of deal with it is just that I do address it. Like, there are some things, like, if it's like a stupid rumor, I'm like, oh, it ain't worth addressing. But if it's something to where a lot of people are asking me about it, or if something comes up, I'll definitely mention it. But I think it's also important not to harp on it. Like, don't harp on it. Say it, get out your system, and then move on from it.
That makes sense. I mean, but I feel like these rumors have been going on for almost 2-3 years now that I plotted to, unalive somebody, and it's like, where's the proof? Like, if you have audio of me saying that, number one, why wasn't it given to the cops? Number two, if you're a quote unquote police officer, and I told a police officer this information, that in itself is a confession. That in itself, meaning you don't even have to go to the cops. You could send somebody to arrest me in Arizona right now.
Yeah, that's really strange. So this is still like all the same old stuff from a couple of years ago.
Yeah, every time, and I got to be honest with you, HE2. Every time I get to a certain point where I'm kind of like moving back to where I was, it comes back up. Now, I think now it's coming back up because of the Muzz and Siwa stuff. Siwa's been doing lives.
Yeah, I heard they got beef.
Yeah, they're really, really going at it bad. Muzz is trying to strike her channel down, take her channel away from her, all type of crazy stuff. But
wow.
It came back up because the messages came back up. And then, I don't know if you've seen it, but Cooch came on to Julie's Virgo's live and was talking to me and was saying that she was trying to vindicate Muzz because people thought that I thought that Muzz was trying to unalive me. Number one, nobody never said that.
I never heard that.
Huh?
I never heard that.
Yeah. So, and then number two, what was number two? Number two is that's a narrative that Muzz wanted to put out there to distract everybody from what's going on. The fact of the matter is that you're in a group that is designed to put together a plot to put me behind bars. There's no other way to look at that. So, Cooch, if you have screenshots of the conversation that's going on in this group, how do you possibly not see past you looking to vindicate Muzz what's really going on in the group? You understand? Am I wrong for even asking that question the way I'm asking it?
No, that's fair. It's a lot of here's my issue, especially with that group. It's basically like when they have a falling out with each other, then they want to tell you what's going on and stuff like that. And it's all like, well, you should have been said it.
Yeah, and it's like she's mad at me because of a miscommunication that we had that we couldn't even get on the phone to fix. And it's like everybody makes peace with everybody. And I'm not looking to make peace with anybody. You feel what I'm saying? It is what it is. But I'm not even allowed the conversation. But you can still make these allegations about me. If Sophie, Queen, Cindy, and JJ say I will never change as a person. Well, if that's the case, Sophie, Queen, does that mean you'll never not be an addict? I'm like, am I wrong for saying that? If you're wrong for putting what you're putting on me, you know? I mean, and seriously, I mean, it might sound harsh, but it's the God honest truth. Like, who are we to go and condemn people? Like, everybody changes. I know people that have really taken people's lives, did 20 years in jail, came home and totally different people. You mean to tell me I can't change because I said something about you doing Booger Sugar when you said you did the Booger Sugar yourself? Like, I'm sorry, T2.
Well, let me kind of ask you from this standpoint. Like, are you like antagonizing them and then they're saying stuff, or is this just anytime you come back to YouTube, they just want to destroy your character?
I'm not saying anything about them. If you look at my videos, my videos have been full reviews, vlogs about what's going on in my life. Shorts. I've been loving the food shorts and the shorts. That's what I've been doing. You know, the content that you see is what you get.
Yeah, and you have a good camera, by the way. Like, when you do your Instagram videos, like, you have a good camera.
Yeah, I'm just using the back of my cell phone. I have a iPhone 10RX. I just use the back of it.
I need to start doing that, using the back of my phone, because that has the best camera rather than the front facing.
Yeah, the front camera is kind of like fuzzy, so always use the back camera even when I shoot my videos. I don't use because I have also a Limu G7 series camera.
Uh huh.
The same camera that Storm Monroe has. Shout out to Storm Monroe. I don't even use that camera to film. I do all my filming off my phone.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Yeah, so if you got, I don't know what type of iPhone do you have. If you don't mind me asking.
I don't have an iPhone. I have the S23, the Galaxy Android.
Okay, I don't know how they work, but check out your back camera because your back camera 9 times out of 10 is probably more powerful than your front camera. You know.
I'm gonna start doing that for my pre-recorded videos. Use the back camera instead of the front camera.
Yeah, yeah, it definitely work. Definitely is better quality. And I got told that by somebody that is part of like the reseller community. He takes a lot of pictures, so he said that taking pictures with the back camera and using the video from the back camera is the best thing to do. But to answer your question, I've tried to stay away from the drama and everything, but every so often you get Selfie Queen City and JJ do these lives talking about me, and they're not saying my name, but the audience knows who you're talking about. Like the audience aren't stupid, you know, and it just
right. It's like hinted.
Yeah, and it's like, and then you want to go around saying you're not saying nothing about nobody, and then when I open the door for conversation, like, hey, let's have a conversation about it, whether it's behind the scenes or in front of the scenes. I've said some things about you. You said some things about me. Now we're going on 2-3 years. You mad at me because I said I wanted you to ask your husband if you could have my baby as a joke? Like,
Yeah, that's how I am. Like, people have said horrible things about me. I've said horrible things about them. Like, once it's been some time, I'm like, it's time to move on. That's like me and you still fighting. Like, that would be ridiculous. Me and you still fighting and shit like that. You know what I mean?
yeah, it's just like pointless. Like now I can see as far as with Just Jules and you know Cuban Karen, and I understand you know where they're at and what they're trying
Oh
to
yeah,
do.
that's a beef forever.
Yeah, and the slow slob, you know. But people like JJ
Wait,
and
who
Selfie Queen
slob?
is like, huh?
You said slow slob?
Yeah, slow slob.
Who's that?
RH Roadhog.
Oh, wait, is that guy still around?
Apparently, yeah. I mean, you know.
Yeah, I remember he was coming after me for a minute because I did that interview with Tara.
Yeah, like the way the stuff they've been going at Tara with is like crazy, calling her a racist and like wow, like y'all want to say all this stuff, but then when people want to have a conversation with you, you know, adult to adult, y'all want to run and hide and tuck your tails. You know, y'all supposed to be so New York, but you can't even get on the phone to talk to nobody, or you know what I mean? Like it just. I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you, AT2. It really bothers me because it's like I feel like they're trying to assassinate my character, and it's like I'm not doing nothing to you, ladies. You know what I mean? I'm not.
Yeah,
doing
if it was recent, I would see one thing, but this is 2-3 years ago. Like, why are we still fighting about the same shit?
Because they don't have anything else. They don't have anything else to talk about, and it's what brings them views. Is what I'm thinking, AT2. You know?
Yeah, because like honestly, when you came back to YouTube, a thought never came to my mind like, oh, we need to make sure that he stays off of YouTube. Like that never came in my mind. Like, okay, he's back. All right, whatever. You know, like that never was a thought. Like, oh, we need to make sure we get his channel down and he never come back. I don't care as long as he don't mention me. I don't give a damn. That's how I think.
I think that another big thing is that it has a lot to do with the money too, AT2. I think ever since that birthday stream where I got all them gifts and all that money, they've hated me because of that. And it's like they don't want to take the time to build, you know? And then they want to bash people that's getting support. Like they mad at Tara, Nicole, because she getting support to get herself an apartment. They say I'm a baker. They say I want to get people to pay for this or pay for that. Well, if a person's creating content all day, this is their job.
Right.
So
This is your job.
why can't people be compensated for the work that they do? Are you saying that we're doing mindless work? No. Editing takes time. It takes education because you need to know what you're doing. And then you also have to create the content. It's like so many moving parts, and you would think as a content creator, you would understand that the $5.99 and the $4.99, those are well deserved based off of you
Right.
sitting there for hours and hours out of your day creating the content, then double back to release the content, then come back to have live streams to talk about the content. You know
But
what I mean?
listen, I'm concerned with my own, money and stuff like that. I never trip about anybody else's. Like, I will say this: it has gotten to the point where it's like very like. The begging has gotten a bit too much, like with some of these like newer content creators. They hit the cash up. If you don't hit the cash up, I ain't saying nothing. I ain't doing this. Like it's gotten extreme like that. But if you're just like, hey, if you want to support the channel, blah blah blah, just like how you have your thing scrolling at the bottom, that's fine. Like, yeah, you should support. If you like the content, support it.
Yeah, and I mean, like, you know what else it is? The problem is that they want to support what they want to support, and they want to see fighting, and they want to see division, and they want to see people hurt. You know,
Right.
they want to see people in really really bad effed up situations, like, and that's what they support because that's what they paid to see. Analytics will never lie to you. Analytics and numbers will never lie to you. And the numbers, it is what it is. Those get ready with me streams where you doing that makeup, that don't work. Because you don't even have the following for it. People ain't coming to watch that. People are coming to watch when you're going to say something spicy about somebody they don't like.
Right.
And that's just the reality of it. Has it been a tough time getting back to or this journey of going back to where I was? Very tough time. I feel like I don't get as much support as I used to on the positive content, but the content like this, everybody's here for it. But then people get mad. Well, let me ask you how I feel about that. Like, how you feel about that? Like, people will tell you they don't want you to they want you to do positive content, but the positive content isn't supported. So it's like, well, this still is a business for me.
Right.
So it's like, where do you go? You know what I mean?
Well, see, that's what I'm surprised you haven't got into the Jaguar stuff. But it's kind of like, but this is an example. Like, they'll be like, I hate when you talk about Jaguar. Don't talk about Jaguar anymore. But they're here for it. They love it. And it's kind of like, okay, well, what do you guys want me to do? Like, if you don't support the other stuff, then, I guess I got to do the Jaguar right content, Granted, I am able to do other things and stuff like that, but, you guys watch it. Now, it'd be different if I talked about Jaguar and you guys didn't watch it. But since you guys are watching it, I'm going to keep doing it, Now, do I have to do it every day? No. However, this is what you guys are wanting. This is what my analytics tell me that you want. And so a lot of people be like, oh, I hate it. I don't like it. But yeah, if you supported my other content, then, maybe you would see that more than the Jaguar right.
Yeah. Now, to answer your question about Jaguar, I don't know. I felt like so many people was eating off that cash cow. It's like, is there any meat left? Like, so many people.
You could, because didn't you say you rapped for her in Philly before?
Yeah, when I was young, like around like 19, 20, in front of the pizza
Yeah, you
place.
could tell like a personal story. You don't have to be like the drama and stuff like that.
Right before she released the album.
Yo, that would be a dope ass story time even.
But you would, I should. Well, let me ask you this: should it be like? Because I'm definitely going to do it since you told me to do it.
Yeah.
Uh, should it be a upload or should it be like live?
I would
So
do
people
an
can hear it.
upload with your back camera.
I watch TMZ a lot, but I don't know. Some of them stories, AT2, I ain't gonna lie to you, I just don't be wanting to talk about. But I could I guess a lot of people have been telling me, and I guess I can ask you what you think about this too. A lot of people have been telling me to do stories about, like when I was in the entertainment business and stuff from like, you know, not going to
Yes.
Jamie Foxx's birthday party
You
at
got
his
that personal
mansion.
connection. That's the thing. You could use that to your advantage.
Well, say that again, AT2, because you broke up.
Oh, I said because you have that advantage because you were in the entertainment business and stuff.
Yeah, I guess you have a point there, but it just feel like that. Like I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it's me making excuses or I don't know what it is, but it just feel like when I go to do that concert, it's not like when I'm doing a food review. Like I'm genuinely excited to do a food review.
Yeah, you can do both. Because you got to remember, it's weird because like your live audience is one set of subscribers, your pre-recorded videos is one set of subscribers, and your shorts is one set of subscribers. For whatever reason, YouTube doesn't combine them.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. Now they'll say like, "Oh yeah, we fixed the algorithm so everything makes sense," but they haven't. You'll notice by the comments too. Say like, you'll have certain people that comment on the pre-recorded videos, and you have certain on the live videos, certain on your shorts. You'll notice that it's a different audience. Now, some people will watch everything.
I didn't know that. So it probably would be who. You know what? I 82. I had what's her name? Ty says what Ty says. Review the channel, right? And she kept saying to me, "Your channel's all over the place. It's not congruent." And I'm like, "Wait, how isn't it congruent when I say what my channel's about? Celebrity news, food reviews, YouTube news. It's like it's always been the same thing." And she's like, "Well, I don't see any. You have 170 videos about food, but you only have 10 videos about celebrity news. This is not a celebrity news channel." And I'm like, well, and then she went to the lives and she went down and like you see all of the drama videos, and she's like, well, you're very much still immersed in the drama. And I'm like, well, those videos are 4 months old. And she's like, you don't even have everything into like, what do you call it, playlist. And I'm like, well, yeah, I do. Are you looking at it? Like, I don't know. I mean, I was kind of a little upset with that, but I felt like she didn't give me a fair shake, maybe because of my name or who I am or whatever the case may be. But I don't know. Do you feel like I talk about too much stuff?
That's a good question. I'll have to look at the channel and stuff like that because I hadn't seen any drama streams. But again, is she saying from 4 months ago? Did she suggest to delete them or, private them or something?
No, she was like, I'm not saying, go and delete your videos, but you should pivot it. Your channel should be about what you say is about it. You should talk about what you're supposed to talk about. And I'm like, if it's about, and then that's when I went and changed my bio part. I don't know if you got 2 seconds. You could I could read it to you real quick if I could get this.
Yeah, go ahead and read it to me.
I probably should pull it up on my phone. My internet's been slow. Let me go to my. I'm gonna pull it up on my phone and read it. I can do that, right? I can pull it up.
Yeah.
All right. So where do I go? So what it says now on my bio, it says Kareem, it says, Keeping It Real with Lefty is a channel that is all about things Kareem Williams, aka Lefty. It's his life, his likes, and some of his dislikes, to be honest with you. Many people from many different backgrounds come to enjoy the content that is on this channel, which is called Keeping It Real with Lefty. What is that content? I'm glad you asked that question. We do food reviews, travel vlogs, celebrity news, interviews, and a host of other things like my cats and life living with cats. This channel is everything that makes Lefty who he is and what he is about. I'm also documenting my life in the form of vlogging because my audience likes to be kept in the loop of things going on with my health and my journey dealing with diabetes, high blood pressure, chronic kidney disease, and gout. That's a lot. Enjoy the content and take this ride with your boy. You will not be disappointed at all.
I feel like it explained what your channel is about, and I would say, yeah, your channel is about that.
Yeah, and then she was saying about the homepage. So when she went on the homepage, AG2, I didn't know that when you have your homepage that you can have the playlist on your homepage. So the whole time she was doing the review, she kept telling me you need playlists. Well, there's a playlist button that you click on top to see all my playlists. I didn't know that you can have playlists on the homepage. So I fixed that, and now on my homepage it has vlogs, food reviews, food shorts, pet shorts, and celebrity news. Now I will say
that's good.
The celebrity news, I haven't done content in about 10 months. So I do need to get on that. But as far as the shorts and everything, I'm on that like white on rice. I do shorts all the time. I do vlogs. I try to do them every Monday.
Yeah. Well, I was going to ask you, when you talk to her, did you brand yourself as a celebrity blogger or no?
Well, at first I had my old write-up inside of my about page.
Okay, I get it now. Yeah, because I would have looked at it and been like, you ain't no celebrity blogger. What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, I still resell. Definitely.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I guess I haven't done any vlogging, or I haven't done any blogging about celebrities in a while. Mainly because it just stuff hasn't just interested me to talk about, you know.
Right.
That don't mean I don't, you know. I felt like once I changed the write up, it is reflective of my channel, you know. But I feel
I like what you have now.
Okay. And then she was saying I need to put like a intro video, but I see a lot of other people that don't have intro videos. Then she went to the playlist, the actual playlist tab, and then she kept saying, well, what are all these playlists? And then she kept saying, your food reviews you're done so much content with food reviews, why don't you just make this a food review channel? And I'm like, well, if you've been listening to anything I was saying to you, I'm transitioning, you know?
Right.
I don't know. I just felt like, you know, for somebody to have 130-something thousand subscribers and you're doing a live saying you want to help people, I just feel like it was advice given and not even really looking at the channel, you know?
Yeah, I also feel too that, you know, you're asking someone who doesn't really know you too as well. Like they're looking from an outside standpoint, which I think is the best because it lets you know like what somebody with the naked eye is looking at.
Okay. Makes sense. Well,
So that was her first impression of you. See, me, I know you, so it's different. But she doesn't know you, so she's giving you the eye of the perspective of somebody who's looking at you for the first time.
And based off of what she said, would you say that people would be confused about my channel?
Yes, if you branded yourself as a celebrity blogger. Now, if you say I'm a food reviewer, then yes, I would be like, oh, okay, yeah, that's what your channel is about.
And then she was also saying I should start another channel, and what does food reviews have to do with my cats? And I'm like, well, this is all things Lefty. Why can't all things, like in every vlog I do, there's a section of me talking to my cats. Feeding my cats.
Yeah. I partially agree with her. I think you should have a separate account for the cats just because people love pets and shit. But I would have like this as your channel where, you can still kind of talk about it and introduce them. You have the cats, in the, we hear them in the background. We're familiar with them. But to have like a certain sector for them, I would put it on a separate channel.
So you wouldn't have because I'm not doing full videos on them. I just do like the shorts. So I created a tab for shorts,
But I would do a separate channel for shorts and TikTok, like a TikTok channel for them too. Like, don't put it under your name, put it their name, under their name.
That makes sense. She said that it's confusing to my audience.
I don't think your audience, but I think newer people to you, yes.
Okay.
Because your audience knows you.
Yeah. As of right now, do you think, have I made things crystal clear, or do you think I should start getting back into doing celebrity news and kind of stay away from the cat stuff and the food?
Well, because it sounds like you don't want to do celebrity news, so I would totally take that out.
I mean, I would do it if I seen a story that I was interested in, Like a lot of these stuff, like a lot of these stories, I really don't be really interested in,
Right. But for me, I would say it's because there's times where there's topics that I'm not passionate about, but I'll just do it. But then there's other times I'm all like, oh, this shit is whack. I ain't gonna do this. But so if you're not passionate about it, don't do it. It reads on you. You're not one of those people who can fake it. I can easily fake it. You can't.
Yeah. I'm one of those people that's just too real.
Yeah, you straightforward to the point. Yeah, and you can tell in your tone without even seeing it, without even me looking in your face. I know you don't want to talk about no celebrity shit.
It's funny. It's like I feel like, and the reason a lot of times why I don't be really is because I don't see anything I'm interested in. B, I just feel like so many people are doing it. It's so saturated. It's like, where's the room for me to grow?
Right. It is very saturated. It is hard to get in the algorithm and stuff because it's so many of us. But it's kind of like that for everything, though. You got to find like a certain niche to it.
Oh, yeah, kind of like with the Jaguar stuff has its own sector, and I've never really been on the Jaguar stuff. Anyway, to even try to even talk about it. I mean, I did do well with something like the Tasha K stuff,
Uh-huh.
And I see a lot of people in the chat saying make two channels, but it's like I don't be wanting.
Listen, I just made my second channel.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And what's that channel about? The same stuff?
AT2 Entertainment. So that one is going to be strictly for the podcast. I did talk about the Jaguar stuff because I kind of don't want to do it on my main channel no more. I'm kind of over it.
Yeah. Especially with them, the way they striking people, and Oh, man, it's just awful.
Yeah, all that doo doo mama shit. I don't want to be a part of that.
You know, I don't know what's been going on with Wally and them though. Like, it seems like Wally's done went off the deep end. He going at Storm. And I'm like, I thought they were cool.
Wiley is the ultimate troll.
So he even trolling his friends?
Yes. But they're not his. They don't want nothing to do with him. But you know, like that kid in high school who used to be like the class clown and like tries to overdo it to be popular. That's what he is. He really wants to be in that popular crew, like the Storm, Armand, Tasha. He wants to be a part of that, but they won't let him in because he ugly.
Wow. Because he ugly.
They are like, ew, he's the weird kid. You know, like that's how they treat him. It's unfortunate, but that's how they treat him.
Wow. Sheesh. Damn. Oh. Wow. I mean, and I see Storm just hit 250K. I guess he's still rocking and rolling with his celebrity. He does a lot with the Kardashians, you know, in that whole LA Hollywood scene.
Yeah, I think that's what he was known for before he hooked up with Tasha K.
Oh, so let me ask you this, and be brutally honest. When you think of keeping it real with Lefty versus Real Entertainment News, what would you say are the similarities and then the differences that are quite noticeable?
You as a person or your channel?
Well, I guess it would be both, right? Because my personality would be in the channel, right?
True. You're a lot calmer. I haven't heard you cuss out people and like say horrible things yet.
Get down, Riley. Get down, Riley. You scratch me. Come on, get down. Here you go, baby. Right. Oh, there with my mom.
You honestly seem like you don't want to fight with people.
I don't. I feel like, I gotta be honest with you, AT2. I feel like fighting is not beneficial for me. I feel like people condemn me for fighting. People want to they want to fight with me, but then they want to go behind the scenes and do sneaky stuff like strike me and, you know, try to get me arrested and call my apartments, try to
right. And that's one thing I'll say about you. Like, you never try to put a strike on my channel or try to take down my channel and stuff like that. These new characters, there's this one fool called the Coke. He put a strike on my channel even though it's not warranted, but he's gonna make me wait the 10 days until he takes it off.
Wow. I don't understand how it's so easy for them to strike your channel, but when it goes time to strike their channel, it's like nobody can. Like, I never understood it.
Yo, it is crazy. I'm gonna end on this note because I have a StreamYard class to do. But I struck somebody's channel because they were playing the audio to my membership live. Mind you, they only got 30 subscribers, so I don't care. However, it's just the fact that people paid for that. That's disrespectful. I struck them, and then YouTube told me that wasn't like in the policy or it didn't meet the requirements or whatever. I was like, oh, this is some bullshit.
Yeah, that's some total bullshit. Well, before you go, promote your because I'm about to end this live anyway. So promote your and then you can post the link in the chat so people can come and pay and check out your StreamYard thing.
Oh, yeah. Make sure you check me out. AT2 Entertainment is my second channel, and then just AT2 is my main channel. So make sure you check out both of those. They'll both pop up when you put in AT2. But Lefty, I appreciate you for having me up here.
Thank you, man. Enjoy the rest of your day, bro.
Yeah, you too.
Bye-bye. Well, guys, we'll take a 30-second break really quickly. 30 seconds. I'm back. Guys, it's been a fun live. I will have to say this. It has been lots and lots of fun. I've been glad y'all allowed me to vent. Kind of get what's on my chest off my chest. Sometimes we need that. In life. Sometimes we need that. Thank you everybody that donated. SC Johnson, Cheryl. Thank you ladies for donating. I truly appreciate it. Truly appreciate it. Sitting here trying to fold up this box. This box is like thank you, OJ Breeze, for coming through, keeping it real. Appreciate you coming and coming out of the bushes. I appreciate that. Give me 2 seconds, guys. 2 seconds. Thank you for the $2.99, OG. Thank you for the $2.99. Thank you for the $2.99, OG. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the $2.99. Thank you for the $2.99. Thank you for the thank you. 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 Whew. No problem. Thank you for allowing me to join. Be honest. Honesty is the best policy. I'm sorry I can't pronounce the name. I don't want to mess it up. But thank you for coming. It is bad to say sometimes I do miss your old content. Okay. Yeah, I mean I don't think it's bad that you said that. I think it's just the truth, It is what it is. It is what it is. And I, in some respects, it was fun doing that content. Making people laugh and people, really enjoying, that content. It served its purpose. It really did. It served its purpose. And yeah. Hold up. Sorry, guys. Where's that bag at? I don't know where I put it. Well, did you see all of the comments about? No, I enjoy it. I like it a lot. Sometimes politics really bothers me, but for the most part, I like it. I like it for the most part. I just don't be wanting to create content behind it because I don't want people to know where I'm getting my merchandise from and things of that nature, you know? But with that said, guys, I'm going to get ready to end this live. It's been 2 hours. I appreciate everybody that came. I appreciate the love and the respect. And like I said, guys, if you want to donate to the channel, I'm probably going to leave out here in a few, try to find somewhere to go and do a food review, charge up my phone, take a shower, get out the house for a couple hours, put together some content. If you're not subscribed to the channel and you're watching, consider subscribing. I truly, truly would appreciate it. Truly, truly would appreciate it. Thank you to all my real ones. Y'all know y'all are. I truly, truly appreciate you. And we gonna get this thing rocking and rolling. You know, we're gonna get it back to kind of where it needs to be. You know. I'm excited. So with that said, have a wonderful night. Also, I see we have 16 people still watching. When the live is over, please come back to this live stream and leave a comment. Please. I would truly appreciate that. And with that said, have a great night. And I will see you guys on the next video.